Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year. Hope you guys had great holidays and have started out the new year with a bang. We are currently at Madrid International Airport and we are just getting ready to push back. We've got all passengers on board, bags also loaded, and we are going to make our way over to runway 36 left. It's going to be about an hour and a half flight. We're heading over to Munich, where the weather is quite the opposite of what you're actually seeing now. Let's turn the power off. Fuel pumps coming on. And beacon on. We'll just wait for the tug to, not the tug, but the little car to come and remove the GPU, our ground power unit. Okay, before start checklist. Cockpit prep completed. Gears, pins and covers removed. Signs on auto. Fuel adheres. We've got that on nav. Fuel quantity is
good day, Captain. Tug's connecting
9.9
now, so
tons.
we'll be pushing back in just a couple of minutes. Confirm parking brake
Takeoff
set,
data
please.
is set. Barrel ref is 1021 set. Below the line.
Locking the gear now.
Windows and doors closed. Beacon on. Thrust levers idle and parking brake set. Let's do nose right to your left.
Tug is in position and bypass pin is inserted. Ready to push. Apron now clear. Release parking brakes. Pushing now. All clear for engine start.
Starting engine 1.
Meine Damen und Herren, ich begrüße Sie auch ganz herzlich an Bord unseres A320. Zusammen mit meinen Kollegen bin ich für den Kabinenservice heute verantwortlich. Schnallen Sie sich jetzt bitte an und ziehen Sie Ihren Sitzgurt fest. Schalten Sie jetzt auch bitte alle Mobiltelefone und andere Geräte mit Sendefunktionen entweder in den Flugmodus oder Kollegen wünsche ich Ihnen nun einen angenehmen Aufenthalt an Bord. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to add my welcome to that of our cabin. Together with my colleagues, I will be responsible for the cabin service on your flight today. Please fasten your seatbelt now and pull it tight. Please make certain that your mobile phones and all other electronic devices with transmission functions are either switched to flight mode or switched off completely. If you would like to know more about using electronic devices on board, please read the information in your Lufthansa magazine. My colleagues and I, we hope to make your stay with us pleasant and a relaxing one. Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch ein paar Hinweise zu Ihrer Sicherheit. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acquaint you with our safety procedures. Wir zeigen Ihnen jetzt, wie Sie Ihren Sitz verschließen und wieder öffnen können. Your seatbelt is fastened and unfastened like this. Sollte der Druck in der Kabine sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken aus der Kabinendecke. Ziehen Sie eine der Masken ganz zu sich herunter, um den Sauerstofffluss zu starten. Drücken Sie sie dann auf Mund und Nase,
Clear
schlagen Sie das
left
elastische
and
Band
right.
über Ihren Kopf.
Disconnecting now.
Danach helfen Sie
Have a good
Kinder,
flight,
das
bye-bye.
die Hilfe benötigen. In the unlikely event of a loss in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask down fully to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your mouth and nose with the mask and secure it by pulling the elastic strap over your head. Then assist any children and people who require assistance. Unter jedem Sitz ist eine Schwimmweste. Auf Anweisung der Crew ziehen Sie die Weste über den Kopf. Führen Sie den vorne angebrachten Gurtarm um Ihre Hüfte und schließen Sie ihn. Ziehen Sie ihn dann fest. Unmittelbar bevor Sie das Flugzeug verlassen, ziehen Sie an dem roten Grip, um die Weste aufzublasen. Wenn Sie das Flugzeug durch ein Notfenster verlassen, blasen Sie die Weste erst außerhalb auf. Falls erforderlich, benutzen Sie den roten Mundschlauch, um die Weste aufzublasen. Die Signallampe leuchtet bei Kontakt mit Wasser automatisch auf. There is a life vest under every seat. When instructed to do so by the cabin crew, pull the vest over your head. Pass the belt around
It's a bit
your
of a
waist
taxi,
once
guys, so
and
we
fasten
are
the
going to do
Then
a
pull
single
the
engine
belt
taxi.
tight. Just before you leave the aircraft, pull the red tab to inflate the vest. If you leave the aircraft through an overwing exit, do
Flaps
not
3 for
inflate the vest
departure.
until you are outside the aircraft. If necessary, blow into the red tubes to inflate the vest or top up the air. The signal lights up automatically in contact with water.
After start checklist.
In der Sitztasche finden
Anti-ice
Sie eine
off.
Informationskarte mit allen
Heat status
Sicherheitshinweisen.
checked.
Bitte prägen Sie sich besonders die Lage der
Pitch
Notausgänge
trim
ein, die
23%
sind mit dem Wort
set.
Exit
Rudder
gekennzeichnet.
trim 0.
Leuchtstreifen am Boden zeigen Ihnen den Weg dorthin. Bitte beachten Sie, dass sich der nächstgelegene Notausgang auch hinter Ihnen befinden kann. In your seat you will find an information card explaining the
controls
safety
check.
instructions. Please take particular note of the location of the emergency
Full up.
exits, which are marked with the word exit.
Full down.
Illuminated strips on the
Neutral.
floor will guide you to the exits.
Full left.
Remember that the nearest exit may be located behind you.
Neutral.
Meine Damen und Herren,
Full right.
noch der Hinweis, dass dieser Flug ein Nicht-Raupenflug ist. Ladies and gentlemen, this
Rudder.
flight is a non-smoking flight.
Full left. Neutral.
Meine
Full
Damen
right.
und Herren, zum Start stellen Sie bitte Ihre Rückenlehnen senkrecht und klappen die
Full
Tische zurück.
controls check up.
Passagiere an einem Fensterplatz werden gebeten, die Sonnenblende zum Start zu öffnen. Wir wünschen Ihnen nun einen guten Flug. Ladies and gentlemen, for takeoff, please ensure that your seat is in upright position and your table is folded away. Passengers seated at the window seat are kindly asked to open the window shades for takeoff. Thank you and enjoy your flight with
Brake
us.
check. Pressure 0. Too fast on single engine because we're gonna have that adverse yaw where the aircraft wants to turn into the dead engine, so it's going to be constantly wanting to go to the right as we are working only on the left engine. And I haven't seen it in the States, but this is usually done a lot in Europe, especially places like Amsterdam, where you have a long taxi. Here where I have a long taxi as well. I haven't seen it in any other part of the world, in the Caribbean or anything like that, so I'd be curious if you guys actually have seen this being done anywhere, feel free to let me know in the comments. I want to go down on this next taxiway, but I've got the DHL coming up on it, so we'll just continue down on this one all the way down. This is a fresh install of my sim, so it's not feeling as it's mine as yet. I've done a lot of work on the clouds and the graphics really, so I'm really happy with that. I've swapped out Active Sky for Rex for the time being, as I believe that Active Sky Cloud Art needs to have an update, otherwise the clouds just look meh. Here. And on to Alpha.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
And start engine 1, engine 2 rather. It's gone off. Before takeoff checklist, flight controls check, flight instruments checked. Briefing confirmed. Flap setting, config 3. It's easy when I have a first officer to call it out. V1, VR, V2 and flat stem. V1 is 148, VR is 148, V2 is 150, flat stem is, where's the flat stem? It's supposed to be 50 degrees or something like that. Just double check that. 58 degrees for the flat stem. ATC set. Ecam memo. Takeoff no blue. Down to the line. Takeoff runway 36 left confirmed. Cabin crew. Cabin crew, take your seats. Advise. TCAS. TARA. Light up here a bit. Packs off departure. Before takeoff checklist complete. Strobes coming on. Clear on the approach. packs. Both of them. Honeycomb drivers when I reinstalled them. Look at that, guys. The autopilot to disconnect. Anyways, we are on our way. Hope you guys did enjoy that. I'm a little bit off my game, so forgive me. It's my first full flight since last year, so hope you won't judge me too harshly. I need to make myself comfortable with track IR again, and I set my camera points so that I'm not so far from the front of the aircraft. But anyways, I'll leave you at this point and we'll catch up on the arrival into Munich. Welcome back, guys. We are well in our descent. We're just going through 13,000 feet, and we're going to descend all the way down to 5,000 feet, where we should be LS approach for runway 326 right. Sorry, we're still offline. First time I'm flying at night since I've reinstalled everything, so here's hoping to a good landing, hopefully. Expecting my performance to tank because dusk is always a really funny time to actually fly the aircraft. This is one here, just so that I have a little light on the way down. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to have any snow. It is still freezing, but it's not showing any snow in the METAR here. It's showing, we've got the wind coming out of the north, 350 degrees at 5 knots. It's also variable, so it's variable between 320 and 020. We've got clouds down to 1200 feet, and the temperature is 2 degrees with the dew point at minus, well, at 0 degrees. So it will be interesting. My worst landings are always at night because for some reason my depth of perception is just really off when coming to night landings, but I'll try really hard not to break anything on this landing. Checklist, briefing, confirmed, ECAM status checked, seatbelts are on, barrel ref 1022 set, minimums 1549 feet set, engine mode selector, let's put that onto the ignition. Approach checklist complete. Yeah, I can see my performance there already being hit.
Prepare for landing. Meine Damen und Herren, wenn nun noch das Kabinenlicht abdunkelt, Sie finden Ihre persönliche Lichtlampe über Ihrem Sitz. Ladies and gentlemen, we will dim the cabin light now. You find a personal reading light above your seat.
Are alive. Localize stop alive as well.
2,500.
Continue. Cabin crew, take your seats. Gear down. Flaps 3. Runway visible. Flaps full. Landing checklist. Cabin crew advise. Auto thrust speed. Auto brake low. ECAM memo landing.
100 above.
Landing checklist complete.
Minimum.
I have control. Continue.
One thousand.
Is that variable wing?
Five hundred. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard, 10, 5,
And we're down. Welcome to Munich, guys. That is my best night landing ever.